Hey guys, it's Nikki and welcome to this week's new release video. We have got two new ready to ship collections this week. I'm really excited for both of these. I have had these finished for a while now, but since we are doing ready to ship, I haven't been able to start like producing them until this past week, and they're done now, and I'm really excited to show them to you guys. I hope you guys are loving ready to ship. We have been getting orders out at a really incredibly fast turnaround time. Current processing times are 1 to 3 business days. Orders that were placed on Friday started shipping on Friday, and then the rest went out Monday. $2 Tuesday orders shipped, I think, the next day. I'm really happy with where we are right now with the way this is working. I do want to say that we are having a Facebook sale this weekend. If you are not a part of the Facebook group, I keep it linked down below. I will announce that code in the group tomorrow morning, and it'll be 25% off throughout the weekend for the Facebook group. But jumping into these, so like I said, 2 new collections, and I want to do this a little bit differently this week. So last week I showed 1 collection in premium, 1 collection in glossy, and this week I thought it would probably be a little bit better to show you guys I've got here the Deluxe and the mini kit in premium matte, and then I've got B6 in glossy so that you guys can kind of see just the different side by side of some of the colors. It can be a pretty decent difference between glossy and premium matte in colors because premium shows up really deep and rich. So yeah, I did the, let's see, the Deluxe and the mini in that kit, and then for this one I just grabbed, I believe, the mini. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started with Surf, and I'm just gonna go through these the way I normally would. And then when I get to a different paper type, I'll just kind of show it to you guys side by side. I'm not 100% positive how well that's gonna show up on camera, the differences, but we will see. Oh, you guys, this kit. So this is the Surf collection. It is currently about 6 p.m. It's pretty cloudy outside, and I did leave this overhead light off, so I'm hoping that the foiling is gonna show up okay. So I'm obsessed with both of these, but the artist that does this artwork as well as the Boho kit's artwork, I am just so in love with the way that everything is drawn and the way that I'm able to design with it, because a lot of it is pretty intricate. So I'm able to do a lot of these boxes that just kind of have like the outer overlay and then the opacity behind it. I just really love how it works. So your quote box up top says sunshine and tan lines. And then over here, we have got this girl with her surfboard. And then this is what I did for foiling. I wanted really minimal foiling in these full boxes because of how much is going on. So other than your quote box, and then I'll show you guys the bottom washi in a second, your foiling throughout the rest of the kit is these birds that kind of just look like seagulls flying throughout the beach scenes. So I got a lot of comments on Instagram saying that like they were glad that I kept this butt in here. I guess some shops are cropping it out. I mean, it's a cartoon. I thought it was cute, so I left it. Over here, we've got this shirt that says good vibes and high tides. And then over here, we've got the 2 girls on the scooter, same thing, the foiled birds just kind of in the sky. Next is this really cute box with these jean shorts. And then I had to keep in this planner that says I'm very busy with the sunglasses. Down here, I'm hitting my tripod. Okay, here we go. Down here, I've got this really cute bikini. And then for this box down here, which is like a double scene, which, okay, we're just gonna bend. I've got just kind of the flock of seagulls going through there. And then this one, if you guys can see, is cut. Let me put all of this down because I'm bending everything. So this is cut right there, so it's not like you have to keep it side by side if you don't want to. And then it has just kind of like the little watchtower and then the chairs. But yeah, so that is the full box for this set, and I am just so in love. These are on premium matte, everything that I'm about to show. And before I get into the rest of the kit, I do want to show you guys the bottom washi with this. So I wanted to do a quote on the bottom washi since there was kind of more simple foiling in the full boxes. So your quote, which is gonna be a little bit difficult to see, says, life is better, with this really pretty, like just kind of hand-drawn type sun. And then it says down here at the beach with this cute little seashell, and then you've got your full date covers as well. There we go, that's a better angle. But yeah, so I wanted to do quote on the bottom washi just so that it was a little something extra. And when this is laid down in the Erin Condren, this part right here will hit right there, so it kind of reads across. So yeah. Moving on to the rest of the pages in this kit. I am gonna zoom you guys just a bit. Okay, so you have got 2 flags, your weekend banner, your date numbers, your tiny icons over here, the rest of your cutout icons, your scripts, and your movie marquee. Your next sheet has your appointment labels, your tiny boxes, quarter boxes, and half boxes. Next sheet has your little things, your headers, and then some more boxes up top. Also, I wanted to keep the colors in this kit really simple. I didn't want to pull in this super dark blue that's in the sky. It's kind of all mixed together. That blue is really only in the sky area, and then if you look at the bottom washi as well, I still used one of the lighter shades. So I didn't want to include that really bright blue. I wanted this to all be a little bit lighter, a little bit, what's the word that I want? Not pastel, but more muted. So we've got a light kind of dusty pink, a dusty blue, a kind of cream color, and then a slightly deeper pink. Your next sheet has your ombre heart checklist, you have your flags up top, and then your daily trackers, and then we are back to that bottom washi. So that was the deluxe kit. Again, that was on premium matte, and then I believe the mini kit is on premium matte as well. Let's see, it is. I grabbed that one on premium as well. So same thing with your full boxes. Those are exactly the same. And then for your second sheet, you've got your weekend banner, your scripts, your icons, heart checklist, 2 daily trackers, 2 weekly trackers, and a bill due. Your next sheet has got your headers, your little things, you've got some quarter boxes, and then some labels up top. And then your last sheet has a couple more marquees, you've got some half boxes, some cut washi, and then you do have that same bottom washi down at the bottom. Also in your bottom washi, I thought this was really cute. You've got like popsicles, there are some florals, some surfboards, you've got this cute little flamingo. I thought this was just really cute, the pattern that was in this bottom washi. So that was the mini kit, and then the glossy one that I've got here is on Glossy. So I wanna show you that in comparison to the premium matte, just so that you can kind of see the difference in colors, hopefully. Yeah, I think that's picking up. So if you can tell, this one is just a little bit, let me see if I can get my camera to focus there. Just a little bit lighter. It's not quite so vibrant. You can kind of tell here as well. I mean, I think you can tell. It looks like I can tell on camera, so I'm thinking that when I go in to edit this, I'll be able to tell. But yeah, so left is glossy and then right is premium matte. Let's see if I can get, here we go. I can't really hold that way. Oh, there we go. I was trying to get the blues. So you can see the one on the right, again, is the premium matte, and left is glossy. And then I'll show you guys as well on something that just has like the solid colors. So glossy is still, I mean, it's still the same colors. It's just nowhere near as vibrant, I feel like, as the premium is. But I do know a lot of people prefer glossy, but then again, a lot of people really dislike glossy. So for the B6 kit, the box that we lost is the planner box. I felt like that was the one that could go without, like, I don't know, just messing up everything else, because the other 3 I didn't want to lose because they had that border, and then I didn't want to lose anything that had foil. So down at the bottom you have got your 3 glitter quarter boxes, and then your next sheet here has your labels, tiny boxes, quarter boxes, and half boxes. And I think, let me show you on the next sheet. So your next sheet has your glitter headers, you've got some labels up top, daily tracker, weekly tracker, flags, 3 heart checklist, and then your little things down at the bottom. Also, I forgot to mention the boxes in this are the smaller boxes, the Erin Condren horizontal size. Okay, so let me show you the actual colors against each other. So premium matte is on top. So you can see it's just a bit brighter, a bit more saturated. I'm hoping it's picking up on camera. Okay. And then your last sheet for B6 is the same bottom washi. So you do still get that quote. I was able to get that small enough that it could stay. So life is better at the beach. You've got your glitter washi here, your cutout icons, your scripts, and then your date covers over to the side. So all of that was the surf collection. Also, again, I forgot to grab date covers and glitter headers, but those will be available tomorrow as well. I know Mom has foiled them, but I'm thinking now maybe that those haven't been cut yet. I know that we have got a couple of things from this collection that are getting cut in the morning, but it's like less than, I think, 10 sheets. So more than likely that's exactly what it is it's the date covers and glitter headers. So the next collection that I've got here is the Boho collection. And this is actually why I decided to grab one of the premium mattes and one of the glossies, because this deep wine-ish color here looks decently different in color between glossy and premium. So I wanted to show that. When I first printed it on glossy, because premium got foiled and cut first, I actually stopped and checked to make sure that everything was, like, the settings and everything were okay because of how different it looked. But it's just the way that it's printing on glossy, which that happens sometimes with some colors. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with just showing you the difference side by side in these full boxes and everything. So the deluxe kit I've got here is glossy. The mini kit that I've got here is premium. And I just wanna show you guys side by side. So premium is on the right. So if you guys can tell, just right there, I can see a huge difference in these. I mean, it's way darker, it's way redder. This almost pulls a little bit brown. But yeah, I mean, and there's nothing that really can be done. It's just, that's the way that the paper took it. I don't think that any of the other colors, there was that big of a difference between the two. It's really just that burgundy, wine red color. So yeah, again, premium matte, glossy. I just want to make that totally clear. I don't want anybody to think that it's one color and it's going to look different if you order it in a different paper type. And I think what I'm going to do on the website is just show these boxes side by side as well and just write it on the photo so that there is no confusion. Another big place that I think you're going to be able to tell is on the bottom washi. So this is the bottom washi for this kit. This is premium. And maybe not, because this looks like it's a slight, oh, okay, yeah. So this is premium matte over here, glossy on the left. You can tell it's a very big difference, honestly, in the colors. So just something to keep in mind if it's a kit that you'd like to pick up. It is definitely much lighter and muted on glossy. And I'll show you guys as well the actual, actually I guess I'll do that before I even get started. Let me show you just like the headers against each other for color. So premium matte is on top. So you can see this is way more vibrant, honestly. The only color I can't see a massive difference in is this gray, but even this pink seems to have like a way deeper. So yeah. Just something to keep in mind, and it is that way with most kits. It's just not normally quite as noticeable. For some reason, the glossy paper just really did not like that red color. So back to the deluxe kit. Again, this one is glossy. So for your full boxes, I'm so obsessed. If you guys watch my vlogs, I don't know if I've mentioned it yet, but I want to redo my entire house. And I want to do more of a boho type style. So I'm loving everything that's in this kit. So your quote box up top, if we can focus, maybe, there we go, says wild and free. It's not really wanting to focus. There we go. This is gold foil. And then for this kit, I kind of want to do the same thing. There's a lot happening. I did not want a lot of like in your face foiling. So we did some really just pretty kind of like confetti dots in the corner, or at the tops of some of these boxes. You can see them here and here. And then there's also some right here with these sunflowers, but down here, I did just kind of like a little, their moon, I was gonna say sun, I always do that. Their little moon, like string of light type deal. Super, super cute. So yeah, that is the full boxes. You've got this lamp with, I just love all the green in here. The plants, you've got the coffee with the plants or the tea. There's two scenes. So you've got the bed scene, and that's the one that has that moon string. And then you've got this one right here, which is just kind of like an entry into maybe the bedroom. I thought that was super cute as well though. I love the plant. I love this little outfit, this little hanging. I never know what to, macrame, is that what that's called? And then this other plant. I love it. It's floral without being like super floral because it's more just plants, but anyway. But yeah, so I wanted to do a little bit more of the simple basic foiling for these as well because it's just a lot. And then as you guys already saw for the bottom washi, I did some larger pieces of foil. So just this really pretty geometric pattern, and they're just kind of facing each other so that once they lay down, they're both going in different directions. And then you've got your foiled date covers down at the bottom, weekly tracker, and then your cut washi up top. And then I will go through the rest of these sheets here. I'm just gonna kind of go quickly since I just went through, and this is the same format as the other kit. So you have got your date numbers, your icons, your scripts, your movie marquee. Next sheet has your appointment labels, tiny labels, half boxes, and quarter boxes. Next sheet has your little things, your headers, and then some labels up top. And then your last sheet in the deluxe kit would be your ombre heart checklist, your daily trackers, and your flags. So yeah, that was all the deluxe kit. Again, that one was on Glossy, and now I will show you guys the premium version on Mini. Okay, so this is the premium matte version, and I've got to say I really prefer the much deeper red that shows on this kit than I do for this more like muted brownie color that's showing on Glossy. I almost didn't do these kits in Glossy after I saw how it was gonna print, but I knew that there are people who will not use anything but Glossy, so I just went ahead and did them. And if you're not holding it side by side and you don't realize that this is a darker color, it doesn't look bad by itself. It's just seeing them both side by side makes it look like this one is really muted. Anyway. So, same thing with your full boxes, and I feel like my lighting right now is the absolute worst. But yeah, just nice, simple foiling. Your next sheet has got your daily trackers, weekly trackers, bill due, heart checklist, icons, and scripts. Your next sheet has got your headers, your little things, you have got your half boxes and your labels up top, and then same thing, you've got that really pretty bottom washi with that geometric pattern, half boxes, marquees, and then you've got some cut washi as well. And then I have got this kit on B6, and the B6 one is also Glossy. Okay, so same thing, this one is the smaller boxes like what we normally do. I made a big mistake, I feel like, when I switched to the larger ones, because now every time I've got to like make sure that I say which one is which. Anyway, so you've got pretty much the exact same thing. What did we lose here? I ended up losing a box that had foiling. I remember that because I didn't want to lose any of the ones that had the like outer layer. I'm sitting here looking and I don't know what I'm missing. Okay, so the box that we ended up losing was this one right here that had the lamp and the little succulent. And like I said, I didn't want to lose either of the scenes, I couldn't lose the quote, and I didn't want to lose any of the ones that actually had that like background. So we did end up losing one that had the foiling. So same thing though, you've got the same type of foiling, the same quote box, the same scenes. You've got your 3 glitter quarter boxes down here, and then this is cut washi. Your next sheet has got your appointment labels, your quarter boxes, half boxes, and then your next sheet has got your little things, row of glitter headers. You've got various headers, daily tracker, weekly tracker, 3 heart checklist, flags, and then your last sheet, which has your foil, does have that same pattern, that geometric pattern down at the very bottom. I was able to keep that. And then you've got your glitter strips, you've got your foiled headers, your icons, and then your scripts. So yeah, that is this week's new releases. Because they are ready to ship, they will go up at noon Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. Again, if you would like to participate in the Facebook sale, I will keep the group, I can't talk, keep the group linked below. I'll post that code in the morning. But yeah, let me know how you guys feel about these in the comments down below, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye guys.